So this is the Frank Raines Regional Park, well technically the OHV Park. A lot more terrain here than Prairie City. I mean, look at it. Look at it behind me, this whole mountain. All right, what's up? We are out and about today. We are almost missing our turn here. We are out in the middle here, Patterson, California, and we are heading to Frank Raines OHV Park. OHV stands for Off-Highway Vehicle Park. So basically, it's a park that has some areas that are aimed towards people who just want to drive like kind of off-road on the dirt, in the mud, things like that. So I've never been to this one before. You guys have seen some of my videos going to Prairie City, what do you call it? SVRA, State Vehicle Recreational Area. Love that place, but I'm starting to want to try some other areas. So today I'm hoping to try this park out. It just opened a couple weeks ago. I guess they close it during fire season, and they just reopened here in October. So yeah, so I'm kind of excited. Alrighty, and with that, I'll bring you guys back online when we get there, and hopefully everything works out. Alrighty, catch you all on the flip. All right, we're here. I'm gonna air down a little bit because my tire pressures are pretty high right now, so stand by. So this is the Frank Raines Regional Park, well technically the OHV Park. I'm gonna be sticking with the green stuff exclusively because I've never been here before. I'm in a Subaru, soft roader, not a hardcore off-roader, right? So yeah, we're just gonna go up this road here. He says it's called the Fire Road. He said I should be able to make it pretty much all the way through the Fire Road to the end of it. And then there's also the East Fire Road, East Fire Trail. Pretty much anything green, he was thinking. So, all right, wish me luck. I'm gonna stop here and figure out where I'm at. So the problem with being here for the first time is I have no clue where I'm at. I have an idea, but yeah, it's gonna take a bit to figure this place out. We'll have to come back a couple times, I imagine. So yeah, but we're here, so we're just gonna keep driving around. Nope, ain't going over that one. Yeah, I think we're done here. Whew. Okay, I'm gonna lie, that was intense. And it wasn't even that intense, but I know it was intense for me. Whew, all right, we made it through for the most part. We had to turn around because there was a break over that I wasn't comfortable going over. My car's not high enough. But once we get some bigger tires, maybe get a little bit of lift, I think I'll probably make it over that, no problem. So, oh, what about this view here? This is beautiful. But yeah, let's head back down. I think I'm done with the trails here for today, so. All right, what's up? So we have spent a couple hours here at Frank Raines OHV Park here in Patterson, California. There have been some intense moments. I don't know if I've been able to capture it just because I was focusing on not dying, not rolling, not getting stuck, not cutting a tire. But so far, Snowball 6 has handled it pretty well. Stayed on green trails, of course, you know, not gonna do some crazy stuff. But yeah, I'll definitely be back. Definitely do some upgrades. Definitely need to do some upgrades here on Snowball 6. A lot more terrain than over at Prairie City. Not to say anything bad about Prairie City, but yeah, a lot more terrain here than Prairie City. I mean, look at it. Look at it behind me. This whole mountain is potentially where you can go. So pretty cool. So yeah, alrighty. I'm headed back towards the valley floor here. I think I'm done for a day. Been here a couple hours now, and like I said, there's some intense moments. But you know what's nice about this? At least here in the Subaru, it's just about being out here in the dirt, if it's raining, in the mud, and really just getting back to nature and looking at the beauty of it all. And really just driving slow. I haven't been driving like fast the way I do over at Prairie City, where I'm kind of doing rally style, around the track at least. Here, I've just been taking it nice and slow, crawling up, crawling down. Yeah, really enjoyable. I'm gonna take some more pictures. This right here is a really good example of the hill descent control. My foot is not on the pedal, and yeah, it is keeping me at a cool 2 miles an hour. Pretty sick. It's really just letting me crawl down this decline, whatever the opposite of an incline is. So yeah. Yeah, there's quite a bit here. I'm on the other side of the area now, and there's like a whole nother track and everything down here. But yeah, there's like a youth track and everything. I'm debating whether I want to go down this should be no issue. It's not like deeply rutted or anything. Yeah, I have plenty of clearance to go down that. Just do how you want to or not. We'll see. But yeah, so far Snowball 6 is doing pretty well. Yeah, but I think I'm just about down here. I don't need to meet up with Sheila for dinner, so. All right, and with that, I've aired up my tires again, so we are good to go. And yeah, and we are gonna go. And it's been an interesting day here at Frank Raines OHV Park. Can definitely recommend a lot of terrain here, no matter what kind of vehicle you got. Here in my Subaru, happy. So, gonna be back. So, alrighty, with that, we're done. Catch you all on the flip.